Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hi. What do I actually say?
Just be like, hey, welcome back.
Okay. Hey, welcome back. Okay, let's get into it. Who is your biggest inspiration? I don't know. I don't really have just one person, but I would just say other artists, like photographers and videographers and like people who paint pictures, or just like music artists too. Just all other creators. I don't have a specific person. Which program do you use to edit? I use Lightroom and sometimes Photoshop to just take out background things or edit the skin. Hi, what gear do you use? Film plus digital. Your work is so amazing. I use a digital camera, like mainly, but I just got a film camera a few weeks ago, so I've been taking some film photos, which is fun. What's with the common theme of nudity in like poetic shoots? I don't get it. Yeah, I find it kind of weird if I am answering this correctly or reading this correctly. A lot of it is just like naked models. It's a thing.
I know.
Like how it's just like naked girls. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. I really think that's art, but that's just my opinion. And I think it's kind of odd because it's mostly just older male photographers that do things like that. So I find it kind of strange. What place in the world do you most want to take photos? I've never been anywhere outside the country, so Europe or Canada would be cool. I'm on a low budget here and confused between 35mm or 85mm 1.8. 85 1.8 sounds pretty good to me, so I would say, I don't know, either sounds good. But I think 35 is a good lens to get if you're looking like a low budget one. I think that one's the best. Hi, captured by Abbey. Hello! What is the next step for you? The next step for me is, I am not sure about that. I'm still figuring everything out with my business and I'm starting to make YouTube videos. I don't really know what the next step is, but
Like, what's your big next step in photography?
I think I'm just continuing what I'm doing right now. I don't really have anything big planned, but I'm just hanging out. Do you feel like you should take classes to get better or learn on your own? I learned on my own, but I took a film class in high school and a few months of a digital class, and I basically failed the film one. The digital one, I hated it. I don't know why. I hate like taking photo classes. I just like to learn by myself. YouTube was how I learned everything. No, I'm serious. I actually watched a lot of Jessica Kobasi, a lot of Mango Street. I still do. And that's basically how I learned and just how to like pose, and because I knew I wanted to do portraits. But some people learn better in a classroom or like learn better from someone else, like at school and stuff. I highly recommend you take classes if you want to, if that's how you learn better, but I just learned better like learning on my own. So I just started. Is there anything that I should know as a beginner? Just shoot all the time, like take pictures all the time. I always just took pictures of my friends all the time. They probably got sick of it, so I was always like, guys, let's go take photos in the front yard, you know? But just keep shooting like every single day. Don't not do it. Just go out and shoot, or anything. Doesn't even have to be people, like whatever you're interested in. Go shoot the tree outside or in the mountains or people or birds or something, anything. What cameras do you use? Should I just go get them? This one's like heavy. Sometimes I forget how heavy it is. This is my digital one. It's the Canon 70D and the Sigma 18 to 35mm lens, 1.8. I've used this one for like 3 years, so highly recommend. Or I think there's the 80D, which is above this, which I've also heard awesome things. This is my film camera I got a few weeks ago. It's the EOS 650. Recommended this body when I bought it. I have the 35 to 80mm lens. Super fun. How do you find your specific look/style? It finds you. Oh, I'm serious. Like actually, you don't realize, like I didn't even realize I had like a style or anything else. Just like, like I wish I had more of like an aesthetic feed and like I want to look like all the other photographers, but then it's just like, no, you already have your own. Like I didn't realize this, but like I was already starting to find my own style, and it does really kind of just find you. Like you'll just start editing the same. Each shoot is different to me anyways. Like I'll try to edit them differently, but they end up looking similar. which is good because then I know it's like that's my style. But you just kind of find what you're passionate about with photography too, like portraits, nature, landscape. I don't know. You have to find like what you like too, and that helps you find your like style. So these are kind of similar. When did you start doing photography? How did you get into photography? No, I was always like doing weird little video and photo things since I was little. Since I got my first little pink camera. But I started taking photos like 7th, 8th grade after I got a camera for Christmas one year. Just like I said before, I started taking pictures of my friends all the time, and then like people at my school were like, oh my gosh, like we should take photos, and I was like, what? Okay. And then I just like started an Instagram and then just like kept going. What is your favorite thing about photography? I don't know, there's many things, but like when the people get their photos back and how excited they are, and like they're like, oh my gosh, like I love them, and it makes them feel good. I like when like make people feel good about themselves while taking photos. Will you do photography forever? Yes. I hope so. I don't plan on not doing it anytime soon, so we'll see. I want to. Okay, so I also got a question on how I did the whole connecting the app to my camera thing. So I have the Camera Connect app. I will show it right here. And download it, and then your camera has to have Wi-Fi enabling thing for you to do this. But everyone's camera is going to be different, and then you just enable it. It's kind of tricky, so I just looked up how to connect them on YouTube. I'm not going to explain the whole process because it's kind of just like boring. I just looked that up. And make sure you look up if your camera can even do the Wi-Fi connecting, because some cameras can't do that, I don't think. Okay, that was all the questions. Thank you guys for asking me questions. This was super fun to answer your guys' questions, and we'll probably be making more of these because it's just easy to help you guys out and to answer all the questions you have. I will be making videos every week. So subscribe and hit the little bell thingy and like this video. And thank you for watching. Bye!